What's going on, man?
What it do, back?
Shit, first time getting a chance to get this interview with you, man, for a long time. I've been following you since I've been a teenager.
Yeah.
No, this ain't no cap here. From Lafayette parking lot, actually hearing your song, Mr. Player Hater, Why You Hate Me, until you pulling up on me in the furniture parking lot and said, man, turn it up a little bit louder. So at the same time, me getting this interview, I'm obliged because, I know how much history you really have on the music scene.
Salute you, brother, for doing it. Appreciate you.
And, today we want to kind of start peeling back some of the layers of your life, your whole music career, and the whole nine, and just giving people that don't know about you just some of the history.
Bet.
So let's get it started. Like, where are you originally from?
Well, I was born in Los Angeles, California. Partially raised in Long Beach. My mom and dad moved there in the 60s. So we was raised there up until late 70s. For the first time coming to Louisiana, late 70s, and permanently moved in the 80s to Eunice, Louisiana.
What was that like?
Culture shock. Explain
that for individuals that don't know, like, what Eunice, Louisiana is compared to coming from California, correct?
Long Beach, California. Well, we were raised in the hood, Crip neighborhood. Everybody know Long Beach is a Crip city, one of the original cities where banging and shit started. But the scenery is beautiful. So it's like, I tell people all the time, LA is one of the most beautiful, dangerous places you can live, So imagine walking out your front door, going to the sidewalk, and from the sidewalk, the hill's going down. We on top of the hill, and you can just see mountains and the ocean from our front door.
Wow.
You can see ships and shit, the beach and all that. And then waking up one morning, once mom and dad divorced, telling us we moving back home, my mama made that shit sound like it was gonna be so great. And I'll never forget it, we flew into Houston, got a U-Haul, met up with the U-Haul where our stuff was, and drove into Eunice in the middle of the night and couldn't really see what it was, and woke up the next morning and seen the sub, the projects in Eunice.
How old were you at this time, Boom?
10.
10, okay. So a 10-year-old catching a culture shock from California, Long Beach, and then coming to Eunice, Louisiana in the sub.
Yeah.
What was the mind frame that you were in at that age?
I just felt different from that point. I never felt the same since, I knew this was some different shit. It wasn't no beach, wasn't no palm trees, hot than the motherfucker, mosquitoes biting them nigga. You could see the poverty, not disrespecting nobody, because I'm from the South, they used to fuck with us in California because the way we talk. They called us French here. Well, they didn't know what we were because our parents spoke that French, Creole French in California, so we was different to them. So us coming to California, with curls, Jerry curls, and tank tops and shorts and jelly bean slippers and shit, niggas ain't understand who we was. So, we caught a lot of flack early. I'm talking about immediately, like niggas like, where y'all from? Why y'all talk like that?
Did y'all get in any fights or?
Fights? Nigga, we put it to you like this. I had more fights in the projects in Eunice, Louisiana than I ever had in my whole life. I had to prove myself. Then I'm a light-skinned nigga too, so that was 2 strikes.
A lot of